Caronia is a near-Polish brand produced by Viber Manufacturing Corporation, known for its iconic commercial in the mid-90s. However, when the brand was introduced to the Philippine market in 1968, a TV commercial and probably the first one was aired in the same year. According to a blogspot writer, the commercial features Japanese-looking models with twiggy haircuts and micro-minis dancing to the first iteration of Caronia's jingle. Vilma Santos was also featured on a commercial with the said jingle in the 80s. The jingle was a work into the commercial we all know that aired in the 90s, with similar plot of dancers doing similar steps to that of the 1960s commercial. As of today, it is unknown if Viber has the archive of the first commercial. Seiko Wallet is a Filipino wallet brand known for its iconic jingle in the 1980s to 1990s that was reportedly sung by Bing Rodrigo. A TV commercial with the jingle was aired in the late 1980s to the early 1990s along with the radio version. The TV commercial was described as low budget, only showing a montage of wallets with no voiceover or end tags, only the jingle. According to eyewitnesses, the ad was mainly aired on IBC 13 during Magic Camisón, Pinoy Thriller, and along with KFC and Durastar ads during the top 10 best movie trailers of the week in 1994 to 1995. It was so iconic that the informative show Ang Pinaka included it on its top 10 Philippine commercial jingles and listed it as top 1. Ang Pinaka also recreated the commercial. The commercial is yet to be found and only several recreations exist. The most known recreation is of Adrian Villanueva.
Seiko Wallet, wallet na maswerte. Balat nito ay genuine, international pa ang mga design. Wallet na maswerte, Seiko Wallet, Seiko Wallet. Seiko Wallet, ang wallet na maswerte.
Sunny Orange is a Filipino concentrated juice drink produced by Food World Manufacturing Corporation from the 1970s to the late 1990s. Known for its iconic jingle, a memorable commercial was said to be aired in the 70s to the 80s. Detailed information about this 1970s commercial exists, but basing from the Ang Pinaka recreation, it just shows a montage of Sunny Orange bottles along with this catchy jingle.
Sunny orange, I love you. Lemon, grape, and strawberry. Sunny orange, tasty drink. Sunny orange, super quality.
A Chinese version of this jingle said to exist in the 70s according to eyewitnesses, and probably the last commercial of the juice drink featuring Jimmy Santos and Ruby Rodriguez. It was so iconic in fact that it was featured on the informative show Ang Pinaka along with Seiko Wallet on its top 10 Philippine commercial jingles. Ang Pinaka was also unable to obtain a copy of the commercial along with Seiko Wallet, and as so only a recreation was made. The commercial is yet to be found and only recreations are available online. Durastar was a discontinued Filipino appliance manufacturer under 680 Home Appliances. In the 1990s to the early 2000s, several commercials advertising its appliance were made. Appliances including air pot, flat iron, rice cooker, gas stove, washing machine, and chest freezer were advertised, along with a certain music war ad and omnibus ads featuring various appliances. In some commercials, the end logo of 680 was shown. In the early 2000s, commercials with the pinag-isipan nito jingle and an image of Albert Einstein in the end tag were made. Notable commercials include chest freezer, which has two versions, a couple competing for the freezer and a little girl and an old woman making ice pops. Flat iron, which features a talking cloth that screams when the flat iron passes by. And gas stove, which features moving containers and a girl burning her finger while opening the stove. These commercials ran back to back with the 680 home appliances commercial. Aired on PTV4, RPN 9, and IBC 13, it was also aired alongside the known Seiko Wallet ad. After 680 home appliances got recently found by View on the 3rd Jojo Byron, there was a resurgence of interest for the said commercials. As of today, the Music War ad excerpt is the only known Durastar ad online. RA Homevision was a Filipino video rental shop known to be operating in the 1980s to the 1990s. In the late 80s to the 1990s, a nostalgic commercial was made advertising the shop. The commercial is known for the so-called alien hand on the spaceship scene, which became unintentionally creepy to viewers and became the major part of the commercial's nostalgic factor. The commercial features several movies as a part of promoting the video rental shop. Clips of Mr. T, Rambo, Star Wars Han Solo, E.T., Smurfs, a pageant event, Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal music video, and a clip of woman screaming in a bathroom. All of these, while a soundtrack said to be from a B-movie, was heard along with a voiceover said to be Frankie Evangelista. The commercial was said to run back-to-back with the notable Encarnacion Beckhaver's commercial. It was aired during WWF on ABC5 and IBC13, All-Star Wrestling on IBC13, boxing matches on IBC13 and RPN 9, and the $1 million Chance of a Lifetime on RPN 9. A recreation of the commercial soundtrack was made by Arian Omari in 2010, which started some search efforts and a resurgence of eyewitnesses for the commercial. Ishimoto made the most known recreation of the commercial, while another recreation was made by the YouTuber in 2021.
Looking for entertainment? Zero in and rent your favorite VHS tapes from RA Homevision, your dependable home video services, where you can find those box office hits, guaranteed top quality VHS tapes at very popular prices. We've got them: VHS thrillers, adventures, dramas, sports, cartoons, award winners. Come and bring home the excitement. Go to RA Homevision at number 5 Dion Street, Cash and Carry, Makati. Looking for entertainment? Zero in and rent your favorite VHS tapes from RA Homevision, your dependable home video services, where you can find those box office hits, guaranteed top quality VHS tapes at very popular prices. We've got them: VHS thrillers, adventures, dramas, sports, cartoons, award winners. Come and bring home the excitement. Go to RA Homevision at number 5 Dion Street, Cash and Carry, Makati.
Moreover, the alien hand on a spaceship scene was said to be also used from a 6 o'clock news show by IBC13 that was found in 2020. As of now, however, the commercial is yet to be found. Caritas Manila is a non-profit organization that leads the social service and development ministry of the Catholic Church in the Philippines. In the 1990s, several commercials were made to promote the organization and inform the viewers to donate to charities. The commercials are said to be creepy and unsettling, especially some of its plot and the soundtrack. In 2003, they launched the Segunda Mana campaign following its 50th anniversary, and what followed are commercials that are more laid back compared to its predecessors. Two commercials mainly strayed children, which features a series of child beggars and their future, and Dead Beggar, that features a person giving coins to an already dead child beggar, are already found and available on the internet. However, there are two more commercials that are lost but recorded by eyewitnesses. The first one is named Gutom or Hunger in English. It features a beggar in a black background that is holding his stomach while a flaming whore is growing gradually with an ominous audio in the background. The second one is named Stained Glass, that features a series of stained glass paintings of biblical figures being tortured. Supposedly, the paintings are said to be taken from the Manila Cathedral. The voiceover is said to be narrated by Father James Ruther.
The beginning of the Catholic feast day, right here, right now. The burn of the sinner. The friendly of the lines. The beginning of the sacraments. To stone the dead. The charity of the sacraments. Charities loved by will.
Aired on all of the main networks of the Philippines, the commercials ran from 1994 to 2002, with the exception of the stained glass commercial airing in 2004 on ABC5. It is unknown if Caritas Manila have these commercials on their archives, and as of now, these two commercials are yet to the surface. Hello guys, Class MC here. Thank you guys for your support, especially on our first video. There are more videos to come guys, don't worry. Also yeah, Encarnacion Beck Harvest is not included here since I already made a separate video about it back then on Philippine Television Archives. Though there are some updates and maybe I'll create an update video soon. That's all for now, and please guys, subscribe. See you in the next video.